Excuse me. Greetings, everyone. This is me again, Zahra Bazak. Finding this person, Phoenix, who I've spoken to for many hours in one of the live streams where I wasn't aware that he had commented on a previous live stream on the Gita when I said, where the title where I thought I could share and critically look at the Gita, right? So this, I feel that I need to talk more on this and analyze this, and protect myself and others. I could not have said there was a state. He commented on this, and I replied. But later on, when I looked at his comments, I could not have said that. I never, detached myself from the object and all this, and never wanted to be a God realized person. I may have, in that live stream, I haven't gone back, but I'm sure 100% he gaslighted me, and he distorted my words. The demons are attacking me because you never did this, and you never wanted to detach yourself. I come from a Shia background, and I was a Shia. Not only that I come from a Shia background, of course, we're supposed to flush our egos and submit our wills to Allah and be connected with Allah, God. So, and do what pleases Allah and not do what displeases Allah. So I was trying that, and I felt some things like I couldn't, what I was thinking, the wisecracks I was giving myself in college, much like I could, in my adolescence and, adult years, I couldn't align what I was trying to reach, like being a good person, a good human being according to Islam and humanity. I thought they were all together. The humanity that Islam gave us and all this, right? So please be careful. These people, they have a lot of knowledge. I spoke to him, Phoenix J, for around, I think, 2-3 hours. And before that, there was, for my subscribers. And then he pointed out in that live stream that he's written comments under my Gita Bhagavad Gita live stream. So afterwards, at that time, I was like, not afterwards even, I was like, he's very knowledgeable. He spoke, he told me about Jesus Christ. So I even confided in him my dream that Jesus Christ in my dreams gives the word to me, the name to me, Aryan, he says. And all this, and I could hardly remember, like faintly remember the dream vaguely. So I was wondering if it was about Jesus Christ or Jesus Christ himself was standing in front of me in my dream and gave me the word Aryan as I pronounced it then. Because I was doing the research on the Bible, the Aramaic Bible of the Aramaic. If it was used, I was told, I read about it in that the New Testament was written in Aramaic, but now many say that it was written in Greek and all this. So can you imagine? I invested like 3 hours or so, or less, but on a live stream to this scumbag who claims to have a lot of knowledge, and this is how they can, gaslight you and do things to you. First, they agree. They're like, yes, of course, he's commenting there on the Bhagavad Gita thing. So please, I'll try. It's nerve-wracking in my condition, right? I may have said over there that I'm not God realized because Muji Baba is God realized, but we can do this, what you call it? I've realized the pure awareness through this way, taking Rene Descartes and the rest, right? Dr. Deepak Chopra and my own religion. And then I put my even meditation of this kind, contemplation, putting thoughts aside, seeing, is it that I'm thinking, therefore I am, or is this, and then, like my existence, does it depend on my thoughts, or is there a reality beyond the thought of an existence? So, of course, I've been spiritually seeking, and he's been very nosy, asking me, like, he's the one, right? In that 3 hour, 4 hour, around 4 hour live stream. I don't know how long that live stream was when he came for the first time as Phoenix J. He won't even use his real name. So, yeah, he was, um, and these enemies I have here. So, it's something to analyze, look at again, right? People claiming to have knowledge and knowledgeable, sharing knowledge here. Hypocrites, number one. And I could see it because he gave personal attacks. So I could not have said in that Bhagavad Gita live stream of mine that I've never been. Yes, I've not been God realized, but it doesn't mean that I've not been seeking God. My search is ongoing for God. So look at how he distorted my words. I've banned him, and he may come back because I banned Scam Shamon, I banned Scammo Union, and they keep coming back. So it's very shattering. A person with all that knowledge about Jesus Christ. He said, yes, he's the one who told me that Jesus Christ's DNA could be Aryan and all this, and it comes from India. All that knowledge, yeah? And so don't get, some Hindu girls might get all that knowledge. Don't go for that knowledge where you lose, where you go, you lose yourself to these gaslighters and all that. They're very knowledgeable people out there, sophisticated, cunning, hypocrites, liars. They use their general knowledge. They are very high class hypocrites who are highly knowledgeable. So don't get attracted to this knowledge they are imparting and above you, taking a step above you, like we vulnerable, gullible, and being polite. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, this, that, really meaning it very innocently, sincerely. There are very insincere cunning, skillful cunning, that they use their knowledge skillfully against you. Lamborder says, hello, Zahra. Hello, Lamborder. Thank you for being here. Is there something you'd like to say about this? Welcome again. Namaste. Is that, please, thank you for your way of hands together. I think I worshipped love. I just joined. No, you've been coming here before also, so I welcome coming here. You've been coming to my previous live streams, right? So I said, welcome back, welcome again. This is what I meant. You're not new, right? You've been coming to my previous live streams. So very skillfully done by Phoenix, and taking all that. You see how they emotionally, you're alone, and you need, good people, company of good people, truthful people. Don't go for knowledge in this. Oh God, go for knowledge. Yes, thank you. Yeah. So this is what I meant, Laboda. Don't get enamored by the knowledge that people have and they're imparting to you, and they want to have an upper hand over you with this knowledge. You see, a lot of knowledge this Phoenix had, Phoenix J, about Jesus Christ. His talking about DNA and how he was the words he used, like those, 1 R1A, what scientific knowledge about Jesus Christ DNA, and talking so scientifically and all this. And so these people can trample upon the vulnerable, upon less knowledgeable people who don't have even the skill to talk properly. Like a devil's advocate, like this Lahori guy, this lawyer, really, the ground was taken under my feet when he gaslighted me against about what I said. He said, "Oh, you're saying I would say anything against Mr. Gupta or something." He was like, "You are." You brought, oh my God, it's like, I don't know what he said, but it really, because he's a lawyer in Lahore now. His firm is this, right, Azam and Rai firm, law firm in Lahore. So they're very skillful at gaslighting you. It's like, have you seen Veer Zara, the movie? Trapping you and all this. They could do God knows what. The law system sucks in Pakistan, that's why. Because we have such lawyers. Even the Sharia court, the Maulanas and all this. You can't trust these religious scholars even, and these scumbags. So good thing was that General Musharraf had to shake the law courts in Pakistan. He was not a traitor. Traitors were these who sit in the court as judges in Pakistan, and lawyers like that. Lawyers doing this. And then Islam, they've studied from abroad. LSC and all this, they come to Holborn College. I mean, he's done his LLM. He was doing, I don't know why, for one subject, yes, they can come for this, or whether he was a liar or what, come to Holborn College. So I cannot talk properly, like, you see, they're scumbags, they're hypocrites with great knowledge. So please, I can just not talk fast about this. I'm shaken. So this knowledge, apart from what is Phoenix J, strive is different and pursuit is different. Hindus in India pursue perfection. They don't strive. Strive takes discipline, self-control, determination. Oh, so my work, no one, because we don't talk about these things, I don't like to. Oh my God, I don't like to talk about like how much I worked, but because I failed, because God knows. Oh God, where can God help me? Last night I had a nice dream, very consoling, that His Highness has one of the, I don't want to say this dream, but I was very disturbed that even my Arabs, they're backing these people who are harassing me, or they're even like hiring them, and I have no backing, no emotional support in this condition, but I will still go on giving you the truth, and not in a malicious way, in a caring way. I care for myself and for you. So like I care for myself, that's why I left this religion. So I would like to share, and if I can help someone, honestly, I would do that. So I don't want to Barmam, so which one? I don't know whether I'm on what, sorry, I just have this, it could be my, Parmam, so which one? And so I was very disturbed, very hurt, and, in this, I can't give anything but this truth, right, in this incapacitated condition of mine, having tried hard, whatever in my power to connect with God, to obey the laws of my religion, to be a good person and all this, and failed. So you can see when I abuse and all this, I say it's because demons are attacking me and all. So last night I was so disturbed, but my sleep was good because I had a dream that His Highness Sheikh Muhammad bin Zayed Al Nahyan, they're going to a beach or a resort, and he comes to me. He comes to me, and I tell him, thank you, and like if you, if you find that. I'm really sorry about the against the Arabs I've written and shared on Facebook, live streams, and Twitter. I will remove that. So he just doesn't say anything. He just calls from his private, like his own mobile. He's trying to find who Phoenix J is for me. So, he knows that it is important because it's for justice's sake. He's gone out of his way. He comes to my house, like I think in Karachi. And it was so good to have this kind of a support that I'm missing. His Highness, like he's the president of UAE. So I just got that dream was really good, like an Arab, my president helping me. He doesn't send his assistant, like in my dream, it's like this is important for him too. Every individual's case, it's so important. And to find out the gaslighters even. Don't, like, it's, like in Surah Nur it says that you thought of it as a minor thing, but in the eyes of Allah, it's a very grave matter, or it's a grave matter. Surah Nur ayat about the adult Aisha, rumor against Aisha, like you have to read the tafsir on that. What rumors were passed and who passed it and on whom, like that. So now this is something, I would also like, when I saw the American president, like I thought, yeah, I should go, the movie, The American President. It's like, yeah, the American president says, I'll go door to door if I have to. Right? So this American President movie. So that's my, if my president is like this, for even an animal, animal safety, for animals, for the environment, for even an individual animal. So that gave me, the dream was, I was so like, I couldn't thank him because it meant so, I couldn't say like, I say, I can't thank you. Please don't distort my words. Then that you don't want to thank people. Yeah, that's what, like this Phoenix J would do. I need serious people. The American president. So it was in my dream that my UAE president has turned out to be like this American president who, in the movie. The American president. movie. 1995 movie quotes. Let me just go to the quote. Oh my God! And so I wish it was a dream. So I said, I told him. He didn't even said, like, he was just like, who is this Phoenix J? I will find out from my personal phone. Louis, you have a deeper love of this country than any man I've ever known. And I want to know what it says to you that in the past 7 weeks, 59% of Americans have begun to question your patriotism. President Andrew Shepard, look, if the people want to listen to, dot, 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 they don't have a choice. Bob Rumson is the only one doing the talking. People want leadership. Louis Rothschild, Mr. President, and in the absence of genuine leadership, they listen to anyone who steps up to the microphone. They want leadership. They're so thirsty for it, they'll crawl through the desert toward a mirage. And when they discover there's no water, they'll drink the sand. It's like, in the Quran, Surah Nur ayat, their deeds are like a mirage in the desert. President Andrew Shepard, Louis, we've had presidents who were beloved, who couldn't find a coherent sentence with two hands and a flashlight. People don't drink the sand because they're thirsty. They drink the sand because they don't know the difference. A.J. Massinarni, the president doesn't answer to you, Louis. Louis Rothschild, oh yes he does, A.J. I'm a citizen, this is my president. And in this country, it is not only permissible to question our leaders, it's our responsibility. President Andrew Shepard. For the last couple of months, Senator Rumson has suggested that being president of the country was, to a certain extent, about character. And although I have been willing to engage in his attacks on me, I have been here 3 years and 3 days. And I can tell you without hesitation, being president of this country is entirely about character. For the record, yes, I am a card-carrying member of the ACLU, but the more important question is, why aren't you, Bob? Now, this is an organization whose sole purpose is to defend the Bill of Rights. So it naturally begs the question, why would a senator, his party's most powerful spokesman and a candidate for president, choose to reject the upholding the Constitution? Let me read something that we want free speech. It's going to say we want free speech. Let's see. You acknowledge a man whose words make your blood boil, who's standing center stage and advocating at the top of his lungs that which you would spend a lifetime opposing at the top of yours. You want to claim this land as the land of the free. Then the symbol of your country can't just be a flag. The symbol also has to be one of its citizens exercising his right to burn the flag in protest. Show me that. Defend that. Celebrate that in your classrooms. Then you can stand up and sing about the land of the free. I've known Bob Rumson for years, and I've been operating under the assumption that the reason Bob devotes so much time and energy to shouting at the rain was that he simply didn't get it. Well, I was wrong. Bob's problem isn't that he doesn't get it. Bob's problem is that he can't sell it. We have serious problems to solve, and we need serious people to solve them. And whatever your particular problem is, I promise you, Bob Rumson is not the least bit interested in solving it. He is interested in two things, and two things only: making you afraid of it and telling you who's to blame for it. That's Prophet Muhammad too. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you win elections. How you win leadership. You gave a group of middle-aged, middle-class, middle-income voters who remember with longing an easier time, and you talk to them about family and American values and character. And wave an old photo of the president's girlfriend, and you scream about the patriotism, and you tell them she's to blame for their lot in life. And you go on television and you call her a whore. Sidney Allen Wade has done nothing to you, Bob. She has done nothing but put herself through school, represent the interests of public school teachers, and lobby for the safety of our natural resources. You want a character debate, Bob? You better stick with me, 'cause Sidney Allen Wade is way out of your league. What a president. I've loved two women in my life. I lost one to cancer. And I lost the other cause I was so busy keeping my job, I forgot to do my job. Well, that ends right now. People matter, not your knowledge and your skillful cunningness. Tomorrow morning, the White House is sending a bill to Congress for its consideration. If you've seen this movie, you would know what this bill is about. Sidney Allen Wade. Oh, God. Bob, you'd better come to me with more than a burning flag and a membership card. If you want to talk about character and American values, fine. Just tell me where and when, and I'll show you up. This is a time for serious people. Phoenix and all you like him. And your 15 minutes are up. My name is Andrew Shepard, and I am the president. So where does it say I'll go? Oh, I missed that. You cannot address crime prevention, which I've made a Facebook page, crime prevention. As of today, it no longer exists. I'm throwing it out. I'm throwing it out, writing a law that makes sense. You cannot address crime prevention without getting rid of assault weapons and handguns. I consider them a threat to national security. And I will go door to door if I have to, but I'm going to convince Americans that I'm right. And I'm going to get the guns. We've got serious problems and we need serious people. So, you see, you come up with all this knowledge and I'm confiding in you and there's no one to find out. I need to know because now it's come on my country, Arabs, UAE. I need to know who Phoenix J is. And that's why Sahara Sojourn also. Any friend that turns on you, because my case was like this, it became like a death. I was fighting for my life. Sanity was gone. My sanity, that I couldn't fight anymore. So in that, I had to make the, I realized that no, no. I've forgiven people. Friends, my other one was saying, she doesn't have to tell me, like, but this other person was telling me, this other friend, against this other friend, she was like, no, no, Zahara, you have had a high tolerance level for friends. So this other friend was making me doubt my tolerance or whatever for friends, like, and so the other friend against her consoled me. No, no, you have a high tolerance for friends. So we need to go find these people. I need to know who this person is. So a president like this, going door to door, wow, amazing. So this is where, oh, I opened the, sorry, I can't give you the website. Maybe, yeah, where did I go? IMDb, imdb.com, where I read out the quotes from, of this movie, The American President, 1995. So you see, the demons could be those enemies of mine, hypocrites and all this, who are attacking me, who want to pull me down and all this. So at first I was like, in Karachi, I thought about it. Am I going to scare people? I just want to make you aware of these people who exist. Like now, I found many videos against covert nonsense. Doesn't mean we're scaring you, right? It's just that please educate, I mean, at least know, right? Educate, yeah. And how to be good heart. So I realized, starting from nothing, that I think emotional intelligence is better than the mind intelligence. And all this. So there are people with a lot of knowledge. Don't get carried away, getting impressed by their knowledge. And then what they do is this, you see. And they claim to have knowledge about Bharati people. And I have worked hard on myself, and when I could, in Karachi American School, then I went into depression, so I couldn't. My potential was cut down. So, solving a maths problem, I have to hand in my homework tomorrow. We used to stay up until we solve our, complete our homework. It wasn't like I was lazy, or I was lazy only to go to school in the morning, wake up in the morning. But working hard, I never shied away from. Okay, some things were boring, like I wouldn't study social studies because it was a boring subject for me. But it's not that I would shy away from hard work. Now, you see, people can misquote this, like Phoenix J has done. So, how to punish these people? What is the best punishment? Imam Ali says the best to reward the good doer, but that's not in the Quran. It's against the Quran ayats. But anyways, wherever Imam Ali took that from and put it in Najul Balagha, it's put in Najul Balagha, that and ascribed to Imam Ali. The best way to punish your evildoer is to generously gift a good doer. Yeah, so according to the Quran, evildoers are those who are not even violent, they can't love their, these are evildoers. Look who are the evildoers according to the Bible. So, Quran. So please don't get this thing, right? Deceived. You see, in Surah, Toba ayat 23. Believers, do not take your fathers and your brothers for your allies if they choose unbelief in preference to belief. Whosoever of you takes them as allies, those are wrongdoers. It's like zulm, zalim. Comes to evil people, Wrongdoers are. And where does it say that the zalimin are evil? I don't know, but you can make out, right? Zalim will be going to hell, burning in hell. So zalim, wrongdoers, they're evil. Let's see if I can find a. So or find it like this, like what is the end of the zalimin? Belief concerning evildoers. Yeah, wrongdoers or evildoers are zalimun. Oh, this is the Shiite creed. So just practicing a little bit, maybe my Arabic accent. Oh, yeah. So this is it. Belief concerning them, Zalimun, is that they are cursed, and disassociation from them is, evildoers. Yeah, so you can call these Zalims evildoers too, not only in English translation or in your own language translation. Wrongdoers, evildoers, Zalimun or Zalimin. Oh yes, and there's a promise to Hazrat Musa in Surah Hud. And this one I was very, very oppressed, I felt. Surah Hud. Someone told me, a friend of mine, to read Surah Hud. And another person, someone found in Dubai, a nice friend of mine, someone in India, a Muslim. So he said, Surah Hud ki ayat, sorry, Musa, truth. I have forgotten, truth will prevail. Surah Hud mein hai. Please bear with me. Surah Hud ki ayat the truth. Surah Hud. Not understanding. I just need the ayat. Therefore, a true believer, like. Indeed, we gave the book to Musa, but differences arose. Oh God. Can't find the ayat number. I think Surah Hud. Let's go to Surah Hud. Surah Hud. But this could be taken from Jews of Yathrib, I don't know. Surah Hud, ayat, let's go to ayat 50 and see what it says. Ad. No, it's on Ad 90. O my people, let not my descent, Nuh, Hud, Saleh, and Shuaib. And Musa signs evident manifestation. And Pharaoh and his chiefs never command prudent. CT resurrection fire. No, I really, maybe, I can't find in no way do they them any injustice, but to themselves they did injustice. In no way did we do them any injustice, but to themselves they did injustice. So the gods whom they called upon apart from Allah availed them nothing when the command of your Lord arrived. And they did not increase them in anything but ruin. So the gods. But believers, you are guardians one of another, right? Wait a minute. And in no way did we do them any injustice, but to themselves they did injustice. Yeah, so I was even like thinking that there are people who are going to say, like that no, it's you must have done something wrong. Religious people and all this, very religious people. I don't know, or are Muslims. So I told, and such is, I better be careful what I say here, because people like Phoenix are there to distort our words and gaslighting us. Can do gaslighting. And such is the seizing of your Lord. Indeed, and that is a sign. God says here that their gods could not help them, right? The exodus happened. On the day when it arrives, not a single self can speak without his leave. So some will be, okay. I can't find it here. Is it Surah Hud ayat? The truth will prevail. So do not be in doubt, O Muhammad, as to what these polytheists are worshipping. They worship not. Sorry, I couldn't find this ayat, but let's see. This is interesting. So do not be in doubt. Huh? O Prophet, have no doubt. Oh my God. Yeah, this is Surah Hud ayat 109. Oh. Now maybe the Shias will say, according to, he's talking to the believers. So you should have said, "Oh believers, do not be in doubt." God should have said that. What is this going on in this Quran? One cannot understand God's ways of communication. It's very confusing. Right? Very confusing. As a honest, as a former Shia, I'm saying, I've looked into this matter. So do not regard what these people worship with skepticism. They do not worship except as their fathers used to worship before, and most surely we will pay them their due in full, undiminished. O Prophet, have no doubt. Various translations. So do not be in doubt as to what worship these polytheists. Do not be in doubt. Be very sure. Not they worship except as what worshipped the forefathers. Yeah, you also worship as worshipped Abraham, right? And indeed, we already brought Moses the scripture, but it was differed upon. Differed upon? And were it not for a word that had proceeded from your Lord, judgment would have been decreed between them. Surely in perplexing doubt, in disquieting doubt about this. Yet indeed to every one of them your Lord will certainly render it full deeds. Yeah, so I had a nice dream that the president of UAE has doesn't look at like he's just looking at perhaps he came. Wow, amazing. If you can reach out, that's what I felt. But I couldn't. I couldn't. I'm not saying I didn't want to. Yeah, it would. Oh, my dream. Oh, what a dream. President has come to my place. I will find. He tells me that he will find Phoenix. So with the help of another person, like how to technically through YouTube. I would touch his feet if. So then we can remove the doubts and that I've had against the Arabs. So remain on a right course as you have been commanded. Alliance with Pakis or Indian Muslims, Pakistanis. So remain a right course as you have been commanded, and those who have turned back with you, and do not transgress. He is seeing. And do not rely on those who have done injustices, or the fire will touch you, and you will have no guardian apart from Allah, and you will not be supported. And establish the prayer at both extremities of the day. Christian Prince was saying, even in Surah Taha, this, how many prayers? Not 5 times, there are more than 5 times or less than 5 times. What is it? The prayer at both extremities of the day in the morning hours. I didn't check this, counting what Christian Prince had said in his live streams. And be patient. What Christian Prince says about this, that in the Quran it's not 5 times prayers obligatory. It's at least the times, how many times you have to pray. It's there, but it's more than 5 times or less than 5 times. I don't know what it is. I can't remember. And be patient, for surely Allah does not waste the reward of those who excel in good doing. So if only they were among the generation before you, people with the remnant of wisdom, forbidding corruption in the land. Please, so if only there were among the generations before you, people with the remnant of wisdom, forbidding corruption in the land other than the few of them whom we saved. But the unjust ones pursued the luxuries they were indulged in, and thus became criminals. So, and in no way would your Lord, destroy towns unjustly, while the inhabitants are reformers. Right? Reformers or righteous? What is it? Please. Maslihuna. Reformers. If thy Lord had so willed, he could have made mankind one people, but they will not cease to dispute. Oh my goodness. Why? What are you testing us for, Lord had so willed? Okay? You're sitting up there somewhere, wherever you're not even sitting. Unreachable. Come down and see how people are suffering here, except those upon whom your Lord has bestowed mercy. And for that reason he created them, bestowing mercy on them. This is the reason he created us. And the word of your Lord has been fulfilled. I will surely fill hell with the race of unseen beings and human beings both together. Oh my God. The Arabic word used is jinn, which are unseen beings that are accountable for their. Yeah. So hell with jinn and the men altogether. So for the reason he created them, and the word of your Lord has been fulfilled. Has been fulfilled, like you are burning in hell? Yeah, so I was afraid that a Muslim might come here and say, yes, you know why you're suffering and complaining and all this? Look at us. We are patient. Do you see any Muslim complaining? And of what we relate to you of the stories of the messengers is to say, yes, Kashmir, 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 Muslims, neglecting the rights of, the Shias, genocide, Kashmir, free Kashmir, free Kashmir. And all that we relate to you of the stories of messengers is strengthen your heart. The truth is, okay, so you are relating the stories of the messengers to strengthen our hearts. And the polytheists can't relate their Aulia stories. They just follow the forefathers because they are the forefathers, or they follow the forefathers because they were great men who found God through scientific means and every mean they could. Observation, inside, outside. Don't try to fool me. And the truth has come to you in this. In this, you see? The stories of the messengers. And an admonition and a reminder for the believers. So reminding me profit those who pay heed. Surah, all of us. And say to those who do not believe, act according to your position. First of all, you can't say the polytheists don't believe. According to your position, surely we are also acting. Yeah, wait, and we are also waiting. Yeah. And to Allah. But don't kill, right? And to Allah belongs the hidden realm of the heavens and the earth. Now you see the Shias are waiting for Imam Mahdi to come. And to Allah belongs the hidden realm of the heavens and the earth, and to Him every matter is returned. So worship Him and place your trust. To Allah belongs the hidden realm of the heavens and the earth. Belonging. It belongs to Allah. And for Allah is the unseen of the heavens and the earth. No, it's not only for Allah. Guess what? It's for those also, these jinns unseen that Allah said, I will fill hell with. Yeah? They can see. Wait a minute, to Allah belong the heaven, the unseen, ghaib. Ghaib, right? Ghaib means unseen, yeah? Ooh, yes, to Allah belongs the unseen. You can't see the heavens. Can you see the heavens? Only Prophet Muhammad has gone to Miraj. Maybe some friends of Allah, Wali Allah. Contemplate. How do you contemplate? Worship Allah. अपने रब की इतनी इबादत कर कि Allama Rashid Turabi has said that worship your Lord so much that the unseen becomes seen. Right? But here we have, before we even do this, what do these evil beings, jinns, shaitans, what? Can see you. They are also the unseen, right? Jinns can see you from where you cannot see them. Unseen belongs to Allah. This is quite a consolation when in Quran ayat, Surah Araf, verse 27, verily he and Qabiluhu, his soldiers from the jinns or his tribe, Shaitan can see you and his tribe can see you from where you cannot see them. Fairly, so what? Please, this Allah all-knowing. All that is hidden in the heavens and the earth lies within the power of Allah. To Him are all matters referred for judgment. Quite a concern. So do serve Him and place in him all your trust. So why worry about the jinns, and your Lord is not heedless of what you do. Surah Hud, right? Ayat 1 to 3. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 तेरा करूं दिन गिन गिन के. Surah Araf 5:27. O children of Adam, let not Satan tempt you, as he removed your parents from paradise, stripping them of their clothing to show them their private parts. Indeed, he sees you. Indeed. So now, you see, now you have this fear. Now God, you say, oh, God is warning us, right? Of course. Now you have this fear. So this fear makes you want to worship God, not because he has power over this fear also has come in. Right? So, O children of Adam, let not Satan tempt you as he removed your parents from paradise, stripping them of their clothing to show them their private parts. Indeed, he sees you, he and his tribe, from where you do not see them. You can't see them. Even though you are children of Adam, you cannot see them. And even when Adam could see Satan, the poor guy didn't even have determination to resist Satan's temptation. Seduce you as he caused your parents to go forth from the garden and tore off from them their robe of innocence, meaning that he might manifest your shame to them, that he might manifest their shame to them. Lo, he seeth you. Now, you would think, okay, the difference also is that he stripped you naked. O Lord, 'tis my love wrapped in the cloth of fear, and thou tear the cloth, my Lord, and let the people see with their naked eyes my love unclothed, and how purified the waters of my love are, the oceans of the water. The ocean's waters of my love are, and how purified. So go take a dip in Ganga Jamuna, O children of Adam. There are Jains who are just naked, I think, right? Jains, they try not to wear those clothes or anything, and they are harmless. They don't even kill a fly. I think Jains, who reside mostly in India, believes. I think they don't wear clothes. The men are. But in society, of course, here now it's a different matter. However, Jainism believes in the world of heavenly and hellish beings who are born, die, and are reborn like earthly etc. The souls that live happily. So non-violence, ahimsa, the non-violence of the Jews. They will not use a needle, they will not cut their hair. I think they won't even use, like Sikhs don't use scissors, cut their hair or something. They don't use sharp objects. Jains believe that violence negatively affects and destroys one's soul, particularly when the violence is done with intent, hate, or carelessness. or when one indirectly causes or consents to the killing of a human or non-human living being. I think I should stop having. Sorry, James. I have. What are you sorry about? Chicken. You again bought chicken, fried it, and had it. The doctrine exists in Hinduism and Buddhism, but is most highly. No, I have sinned. Now you see, don't just because I have chicken. So you see, I'm not like this hypocrisy. I find myself like with double standards, right? My, I want to. In Karachi, I did a research like this, only going to Wikipedia or something about Jains, and I was like, I wish I could be Jain. Create bad karma, which affects one's rebirth, the future, causing suffering. Yeah, so maybe I had past lives. Oh no, this. I wish in my dream, like what the president. So maybe they can't. Maybe it's my. Maybe I've taken the karma of my of the Muslims. Some. One salvation, release from rebirth. Jains believe that causing injury to any being in any form creates bad karma, which affects one's rebirth. Like this person, Phoenix also, the second main. And any clothing thing is here, is it important? But I'm just saying that because of that ayat, no, very less clothing. Yeah. You see that? And they don't even molest anyone if the women are naked. They don't. Like, I saw this movie where the Native Americans and Africans, they hardly wore any clothes. Perhaps the Africans in some, what do you call them? Those very ancient people. Yeah, some of them are wearing this clothing, and some of them, no, like Digambara Sadhu monk, monasticism, food and fasting, and because about such as potatoes, root vegetables, they avoid such as potatoes, onions, and garlic. Okay, I know. Oh, Krishna. Maybe in Hinduism too? No, does not. So, when you look at I think, okay, it's, can't find it. Children of Adam, let not Shaitan deceive you. So, made apparent your shame, stripping them of their raiments. They had raiments on, and show the private parts. So this also I have to contemplate on. And another thing is, I don't think if society was used to seeing us naked, I don't think there would be any problem. Oh, so he has power over the scene. Say to those who believe. Just a minute, please. Indeed, you are waiting. You also wait. And to Allah belong the unseen of the heavens and the earth, and to Him will be returned the matter. Yeah, unseen belongs to Allah, but in this belongingness, there's Shaitan and his tribe who watch you from where you can't see them. Can you imagine? We going naked in the bathroom, they're watching us. We can't see them. In the bathroom also, astaghfirullah rabbi wa tubi ilayh, astaghfirullah rabbi wa tubi ilayh. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah al-aliyyul azim. And what else is there? أعوذ بالله من الشيطان اللعين الرجيم. Oh Allah, what justice. I've had enough. So thank you, Lamborder, for being here. I'm a little bit sorry. You being innocent may be good, I don't know, but I've had my trust betrayed by close people, people who I give time 3 hours and what they've said. Yeah, so in life also, trust betrayed, very close friends and all this. Sorry, I cannot trust you or anyone. So, but thank you for being here and listening quietly, silently, and if you were here up till now, but if not, even listening quietly, silently, up to when you were listening and here, thank you so much. God bless you all. Please take action. So minor things, strict, let's see, freedom of speech is there, but even freedom of speech in Canada, we were told that if a person abuses another person, they could be put in jail in Canada. I don't know, I heard this, right? Or stalking someone, I heard that too. Or not abusing, but what about this, that you are discrediting a person's condition, human rights issues, and and all that, and in a very skillful, clever manner, with knowledge, with skill, having a lot of knowledge. I found talking to Phoenix J for 3 hours or less or so, like that. Please take action. How to take action? Now, don't ignore these things. I have to keep on like a mosquito coming here, like Anita Rai said, against terrorists and bad people. So we need to take action. And be aware of these people. Study their mind and this and that. No, we don't need to study them. Allama Rashid Turabi, okay, it's from the Shia side. He said, Murke, apne Rab se rabta kar do, connection. Don't disassociate from these evil people and apne Rabs. But I have to expose them. Because outside, there could be someone suffering, like, in Dua, Imam Hussain Qasim's Dua. My enemy built a trap for me and wanted to push me in the trap, like that, what do you call that? Khandak. Or a grave. Oh Allah, you push them, the grave they made for me. And they wanted to bury me alive. You push them in the very grave they dug for me. There's a dua like that. It's in my volume 4 dua book, Shia. It's at home. It's in Karachi, or maybe my father would not have thrown that dua away, but every other thing of mine has been thrown away, I guess. Thank you so much. I'm very tired. Take a break and I will come back again like a mosquito.